Hey guys, it's Lindsay. Welcome back to my channel and to another plan with me. This is for the week of January 22nd through the 28th in my 2024 planner. And I'm using the booked kit from Scribble Co. This was technically a mystery kit when I originally received it, but it has since been reformatted, so it is now called the booked kit. And oh my god, I'm obsessed with the colors and everything with this. Is this very much a fall kit? Yes. Am I using it in January? Yes. I am obviously using the foil bundle that came with this kit, and you want to know something kind of funny? I didn't read one book this entire week. However, I did go to a really cool bookstore, which I honestly didn't really plan to use this kit because of that. I was just using this kit because I was like, this is kind of a good transition kit from like January to February, because it has like kind of January-ish colors, but it has pink for February. So that was kind of my thought process behind it, but it kind of worked out because, like I said, we went to like a really cool bookstore this week, so it definitely worked out. Also, me trying to figure out how to use 2 double boxes and put an extender on Sunday really put my brain power to work. It struggled real hard to figure out how to do it, and I think I made it work. I am a little, not upset, but like just not like, it's a little strange the way, like where I put them. I kind of wish I put the second double box somewhere else, or I just ended up using it as a extender, but then I realized I didn't have enough boxes for an extender, so it got complicated because all of the fashion boxes were all just different skin tones, and I don't think I've ever had it where I've never had a top box on the Monday through Wednesday, so it definitely threw me off trying to figure out how to do the base for this. But I actually do really like the way this spread turned out. The color palette is very much not me, but I think it still turned out really pretty and I really like it. So I just had to use that double box, that second double box with the Christina Lauren book and like the one of the book. I couldn't not use it. And then, like I said, I did need an extender on the Sunday, and the reason for that is because my sister and we went to a place called Ojai, which is, I don't think it's fully northern. I think it's like centralized California. Don't quote me on that. I think it was like a 3-hour drive. I don't really fully know where it's at. But we went there because I saw on Instagram a very specific bookstore that is called Bart's Books, and it is an outdoor bookstore, and it is beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. I loved it. It was so pretty. If you ever are curious about it, look up Bart's Books. It was actually kind of funny was that I mentioned it to my sister, where I was like, hey, like I saw this place, would you be interested in going with me? And she's like, oh my god, I've been wanting to go there. So we both ended up going there, and it was great because they have some new books, but also they have most of the books, like it's thousands of books, and most of them are used books, so they are at a special price. And I don't think I bought any of the books for more than like $8. I think 8 was like the highest I saw one of the used books go to. And funny enough, most of the books that I bought were all book of the month books, and one of them specifically was called Sign Here, and I wanted to read that book so badly. Someone had hauled it. I don't remember who it was, but I saw them like show it in one of their videos, and it's about like how this person has to like sign over a family because they work for like Hades or the devil or someone, and like they're supposed to be dying and they have to sign over the waiver or whatever it is. And when I heard that story, I was just like, wait, I want to read that. So I have it now. I haven't read it yet, but I'm really excited to. And there were some books there that were by like great authors. I think I found a Riley Sager book there, but I had already read the book. I think it was Home Before Dark, so that was there. There were a couple Harry Potter books there. Like there was a bunch, like so many different authors. Our biggest thing that my sister and I ended up doing was we were just going through and trying to find book of the month books and seeing if we liked them, because we were essentially being able to get hardcover book of the month books for $5. And so we went through all of them, and then we would read the synopsis and be like, I don't really care. And then we would put it back or take it. But it was amazing. I bought like 7 books for like for like $40. It was great. So if you're ever in that area, recommend going there. And then we did also walk downtown. We had some pizza. It was very much a fun time. Would I say go back there for like a 3-hour drive there and back for just a bookstore. I don't know. I'd probably need to find a bookstore that's like cheaper books over by me because we don't really have them. And I eventually do want to find like a bookstore like that, but it was just more so aesthetic wise, like, oh my god, it was great. So yes, that was essentially the Sunday. So that's the base. I'll talk more about the Sunday of this week obviously when we get into the actual day by day over there, but for now we'll start with the Monday. So for Monday I did mark a YouTube binge, and I used a there were icons that came with this kit and a foil bundle, so I used as many icons as possible. So this first one is from the kit, and then the script is from the foil bundle. And then I did print and cut stickers, so I used a paper and milk printer for that, and the print and cut are from Carly Plans. And then I marked washing my bedding on this day. I promise you guys, I wash my bedding more frequently than I mark it, because it looks like I wash it like once a year. That is 100% not true. I just forget to wash it, or I do it with the laundry. So yes, no, did I just say I forget to wash it? I forget to mark it. I don't remember what I said, but most of the time it just ends up getting done with just my normal laundry. But for this day specifically, I decided to mark wash bedding. So I used an icon from the foil bundle, and the script is from Carly Plans. And then I did continue my Sims binge on this week. So I used a Stick with Planco Girl, and the Play Sims is from Kinsey's Creations again, whose shop is no longer open, but I still have some of their stickers, so I'm going to use them. And then we did continue our journey of painting the living room on this day. So I used this girl. I don't know where they're from. I think they're from Fan Sticky, which I have no idea if her shop is open. But I used that to mark painting, and then we did switch out some more, like change out switches and plugs and stuff like that. So I used a munchkin, like a handyman munchkin for that. Moving on to Tuesday. Tuesday was my payday, so as one does, I used a icon and a script from the foil bundle. And then I did carpool on this day, so I used another icon from the foil bundle, and the carpool is a custom from my shop in font 5. I had to think about that for a second because I'm like looking at it, I'm like, what font is that? And then we did get Starbucks, because that's like our toxic trait as best friends, is that we will get Starbucks no matter what when we're with each other. So I used a coffee cup from the from the kit, and then a script from the foil bundle. On the second half of Tuesday, I marked that I got the books from her. So I think I mentioned this. I've started school, obviously. I know for sure I've mentioned that. But I was kind of prepping to like make sure I have my books and stuff like that. I had my course schedule, everything. So Alizea actually she also majored in the hospitality management program, and so she has some of the books, so she lent them all to me, so I did get all the books from her on this day. So I just used the book stack from the kit. And then we had a leak under our kitchen sink, which, guys, freaking plumbing for us is not our friend. Like, it's really, really not. It's not our friend, and we've had a leak under our sink before, but it got so bad, and I, like, literally am like, what the hell is happening with water? Like, why does water cause so much damage? And it's just so frustrating because there's just leaks constantly happening. So we had a leak under our sink on this day, and it was a great time. So I used a home icon from old icons from Scribble Co. And then I did work on foiling orders as well. So I used a Paper Shire foiling machine for that. And the foil script is from Nicole Alexia Designs. Moving on to Wednesday. Wednesday I did pack orders, so I used a package icon from Scribble Co. from the kit. Filming Lindsay, why are you out of frame? You have one job. Clearly you're not paying attention. And then the package orders is a custom from my shop in font 6. And then this next item I didn't fill in because it is something personal that had to do with my family, so I just left it there. But I used a laptop from Scribble Co. to mark that. And then I did mark paying my bills, and the payment icon is from Carly Plans, and the pay bills is in font 1 from my shop. And then I did have another YouTube binge, so I used another Scribble Co. icon, and the binge watch is from the foil bundle. And then I had to get gas on this day, and I used a car icon from the shop that I have no idea that it's from, and the get gas is in font 1 from my shop. And then last but not least, I did get Raising Cane's on this day, so I used a Scribble Co. icon, and the Raising Cane script is from Sugar Box Stickers. Moving on to Thursday, I'm talking really slowly. There we go. I was like, I'm talking really slowly to let filming Lindsay catch up. I know that I was doing a couple different things during this time frame when I was filming this, so like, I kept getting distracted. But for Thursday, I did play The Sims again. So I used a Munchkin and the Play Sims script, and then I did do some laundry, and I used a actually, both icon and the script are from the foil bundle and the kit that came with this. And then on the second half of Thursday, I did have another YouTube binge because, gee, what a surprise. And I used another icon from Scribble Co. and another... Oh, actually, no. This script is from Carly Plans. We got a new script. Look at that. And then I did get Del Taco on this day, so I used a burrito and a Del Taco custom from my shop. And surprise, surprise, Lindsay got a headache because Lindsay gets headaches all the time. I get so many tension headaches and I gotta figure out why. But I got a headache on this day, so I used a Munchkin for that. And then the headache script is in font 1 from my shop. Moving on to Friday. Friday I did sleep in, so I used a Munchkin and the sleep in script is from the foil bundle. And then I folded the laundry of the clothes that I washed on Thursday, and both the icon and the script are both from the kit and the foil bundle. And then I played more Sims. Gee, what a surprise. At this point we're just getting repetitive, honestly. But for playing Sims, same script, and then I used a stick with the Plan Co Girl. This one was the Grim Reaper. Can't English apparently, and I cut off half of the Grim Reaper because that sticker was insanely big, so half of her got cut off, but it's still cute. Look at her. I'm almost out of these Sim stickers, so eventually I'm gonna have to get some more if I keep playing. And then instead of YouTube, I had a Twitch stream marathon again. Like I'm saying, we're just getting predictable at this point. So for that I used a Paper and Milk sticker, and the Twitch streams is a custom from my shop. And then I did work out on this day. I don't know when I had the time to work out, but I did work out because I had it marked. So I used the same thing, icon and script, both from the foil bundle and the kit. And then I had a good day, which we love to see me having good days. So I used a Fox and Cactus Girl for that, and the good day script is in font 6 from my shop. Moving on to Saturday. Saturday, I did get Dunkin', and instead of using the Dunkin' script, I just used a coffee run script from the foil bundle, and then the icon is from Scribble Co. also. And then I did wash my costume on this day because I had worn it twice now at that point, and I think I've said this, my rule of thumb is to wear most clothes I will only wear twice depending on what they are. Like jeans I will wear twice and then I'll wash them. If it's a shirt I'll wear it once, but like my costume for work I will wear it twice. In the summer that changes where I wash it quite more frequently because sweat obviously, but if I know it's something that will be okay after wearing it once, then I will wear it again if I am able to. But for washing my costume, I used a stick with the Plan Co Girl, and the wash costume is a custom from a shop I don't purchase from anymore. I think I have a bug bite on my leg because I'm like itching all of a sudden. Sorry, random thought. Okay, sorry. Anyway, and then I did watch The Devil Wears Prada on this day, and fun fact, that was actually the first time I ever watched it, and I really liked it. It was really good. So I think this girl's from Paper Bits Co. I could be wrong, but I think that's where that's at. And then the script is from the book to movie bucket list from my shop. It's from one of my bucket lists that are in my shop. And then I did go to El Pollo for lunch, and I used an icon from the kit, and the El Pollo is a custom. I marked traffic and used a Munchkin and a traffic custom, and then last but not least I marked that I was annoyed AF from work. So I used a Fox and Cactus Girl, and the annoyed AF is from Carly Plans. Moving on to Sunday. Sunday's the interesting day. So I did mark getting up early, and I used a Munchkin, and the up early script is from my shop in font 6. And then I just marked driving to Ojai because it was such a long drive. So I used a Van Sticky Girl to mark that. And then, like I said, the bookstore that I went to was called Bart's Books. So I marked Bart's Books, and then I marked buying books because obviously. So I used a Munchkin to mark the Bart's Books. And then I did mark buying the book, so I used another munchkin that says like, oops, I bought too much, because it was very, very fitting. And then I used the buy more books from the foil that came with this. There was an extra sheet in the foil bundle that had like a bunch of random scripts on it, which is really why I'm really sad that I didn't read anything this week, because there was so many read scripts on there that I could have used, but I couldn't because I didn't read it all. But I at least got to use the buy more books one. And then we did go shopping in downtown. They had like a bunch of little cute shops. My sister did like a whole honey tasting at like one of the like honey shops. Like it was actually really cute just to walk around the downtown area. And then I think I got like a whole like strawberry smoothie, stuff like that. So for the shopping, I used a Scribble Prince Co. icon and a script from the foil. And then I did marketing pizza because like I said, we were just hungry. So we stopped to get pizza for lunch, and I used a munchkin to mark that. And then on the way home, we again had like a 3-hour drive, and we listened to Hamilton on the way there. And then we were like, what do we listen to on the way back? And we decided to listen to the Boots in the Park playlist, because I actually did go to Boots in the Park. There was actually a couple that were in Southern California, but we did go to one of them. And so my sister and I started listening to the playlist for it, because we were like, we kind of need to make sure that we know these artists. Like we knew the artists, but like, because Thomas Rhett was a headliner, so we knew the artist, but we were like, we should probably make sure that we actually know like all the songs and all the artists. So we started listening to the playlist on this day, and I listened to that playlist pretty much all the way up until Boots in the Park, fun fact. So I used a paper and milk marrow for that. I played more Sims and used a munchkin and the same script. And then I did cook dinner, and I used a paper and milk marrow for that as well. And then last but not least, I technically did the dishes, but also I just marked cleaning in general because I cleaned the kitchen and everything along with it. And I used a Wonton a Million sticker for that. And that is my week. I feel like I've talked a mile a minute, but that was the entire week for this one. I love this spread. Just like book spreads in general make me happy, like book themed ones, but then also just look at it, look at how pretty it is. Like, oh, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. So we're going to put it back in the planner, and we're going to just look at the beauty and the grace of this spread. Look at how pretty she is. Oh my god. Okay, we're going to flip through what's left in the kit. Here is everything. It obviously was an ultimate kit, so we got a lot of labels, a lot of things happening. All of these will be going into my declutter pile, which eventually I'll do a giveaway for, but all of it's going to go into the declutter pile. And yeah, that is everything for this spread and this video. I will give you guys a little bit of a wiggle. Matte foil does not wiggle very well, but you guys can kind of get the gist of it. Yeah, there's the gist of it. Good enough. But if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you have not already to see more videos, and please leave me some type of comment down below so that I can read them. And I will see you guys on Monday for another plan with me in the 2023 planner. Bye guys.